Chapter 71. Dahlia looked over her shoulder and saw Dustin walking toward her. What do you mean? Your drink has been drugged. You would be in danger if you had drunk it because it renders you defenseless, Dustin warned. Drugged? Dahlia frowned and turned to Matt, whose expression stiffened for a split second. However, he composed himself immediately. Dustin, you must be sorely mistaken, Matt said coolly. You would know best whether I am mistaken, Dustin retorted coldly. Dahlia, do you really think that I'm such a malicious person? Matt asked with a disarming smile. Dahlia was taken aback by the sudden question. After some deliberation, she asked, Dustin, do you have any evidence to support your claim? The restaurant's manager saw what happened. He could be my witness, Dustin answered. That's right. It was clear as day. He spiked your wine with some powder. The manager pointed an accusing finger at Matt. Everyone knows that both of you are in cahoots with each other. It would be impossible for me to deny it. Matt shook his head, acting aggrieved. Dustin, do you have stronger evidence for your claims? Do not judge someone based on unfounded accusations. Dahlia had a serious look on her face. Based on her knowledge of Matt, he wasn't someone who would do such a thing. I already have a witness backing me up. What evidence do you need? Would you rather believe him over me? Dustin frowned, anger building up within him. Dahlia didn't know what to say. Matt was from the noble Laney family. As an aristocrat, it was unthinkable that he would carry out such a vile act. However, Dustin seemed so sure of himself. He wouldn't lie either. At that moment, she didn't know who to side with. Dahlia, Dustin seems to have some prejudice against me. That's fine, I can prove my innocence. Didn't he claim that I drugged your drink? Let's exchange drinks, Matt said. He took Dahlia's wine glass and downed the contents. This simple action wiped away every doubt from Dahlia's mind. If he did drug her drink, he wouldn't have drunk it himself. Dustin, I don't remember doing anything to offend you. Why are you hell-bent on insulting me like this? If you have a grudge against me, I sincerely apologize, Matt said personably, tilting his head. With his charm and courteous words, Dahlia was convinced that Matt was every inch a gentleman. Dustin, what do you have to say for yourself? Dahlia turned to Dustin, her eyes boring into him. If I'm not mistaken, he must have taken the antidote prior to this. Dustin was adamant. Nonsense. Dahlia's expression was dark. Dustin, you are going too far. Matt has proven his innocence. Why are you still being so difficult? I'm telling the truth. Well, I just think that you are making up stories. There was a hint of anger in Dahlia's voice. Evidently, Dustin felt hostility toward Matt. However, that was no reason to drag Matt's name through the mud. It would be wrong to do so. If you still don't believe me, then check his pockets. There must be some evidence of white powder on him. Dustin tried turning Matt's pockets inside out to prove his point, but this was the last straw for Dahlia. That's enough. Dahlia splashed the rest of the wine on Dustin's face. Have you not done enough damage for one day? Why are you as stubborn as a mule? Being a gentleman, can you not be so petty? If you are jealous of Matt, upgrade yourself and compete on the same level. Don't use despicable tricks or baseless arguments to ruin his reputation. Your actions will only make me think that you are pathetic. Dustin was dumbstruck by Dahlia's words.